Having already had his out lap and done his first flying lap, René Rast is now back behind the wheel of the number 9 WRT car. But meanwhile, on the circuit, you can tell us.
Yeah, number 10 Audi has pulled off with left front damage, Nico Müller. It looks as though he's straight, but the left front wheel is turning in, and he has gone around the outside of a something or other.
It's a Clio.
And hit the barriers on the left front very hard. Left front suspension broken on the Audi and on the Clio, which is in 144th place, and is car number 125. So that team will be waiting a while for their car to come back as well. It's the SFG Schönau team from Bavaria.
And that's the worst possible place, isn't it? It's just at the top of the Hatzenbach, so it's the first bit of the Nordschleife. So assuming that they managed to get it going again, it's got an awful long way to drive back.
Nico Müller has felt something in that carpool because he didn't even attempt. Is that like, we've got a replay.
He hit the barrier so hard, it can't possibly not have been broken.
He's got broken steering.
But he's still got motive power. He's got 3 wheels pointing in the right direction on his Audi. He's got a right rear puncture. Oh, and the car turns hard left, and somebody in a bright yellow something shot by. Oh my God, it might have been a Glickenhaus, yes. Well, he was trying to keep it going. It had a right front puncture, and then at some stage, the left front turned sharp left and dragged the car off into the barriers. It went from basically hard shoulder to central reservation in its own length, and the Glickenhaus only just missed it. And Nico Müller now opens the door and slams it in disgust. He's going to have to wait for ADAC to come and pick him up as well.
He had no steering. The steering just was not working. He had one wheel turned to the right and one front wheel turned to the left. In the car, he was a passenger.
Yep.
The car just sleuthed to the left. I hope he's just sick as a chip
he's
there
just gutted,
from being caught out by that. I mean, the Clio was trying to get out of his way.
Well, he comes around the outside of the Clio, and then the Clio actually moves to its left in the left-hander, in the right-hander. He thought the Audi was coming the inside.
That Clio driver, Martin, will have looked in his mirror, gone to move to the left. However, the Audi driver has already made that committed move to the left and contact.
And then the Audi stopped briefly, and then Nico Müller tried to get it going again, but a right rear puncture didn't help him. And then that damaged left front steering dragged him across the road and into the barriers, which is where it remains. And as Paul said, barely 2 miles out of the pits.
Not out of the race, though, guys. Not out of the race. No. We can recover that back to the pits.
But what we're doing now, and as I was in the process of building up to the end of the 5th hour, you know, we've getting the attrition slowly beginning to happen, and all of a sudden it's important to what the team manager said in the team manager's briefing. We've got to keep it clean, boys. If you get a 50-50 situation, just wait, make it into a 70-30 situation, make it into an 80-20 situation, even better, where you're not going to take so many risks. And that seems to have been what happened to Nico Müller. And that car, that was the 4th placed car, and of course one of the leading Audis.